to finish here.
Yoda's like, hey, man.
Nah, come on. It's all gonna be all about, you know, oh, I don't know, maybe the SSG G2 game. That will be the most important.
Doesn't have on
which
any
is also
pants.
gonna be
True,
important. So
true. He's
I
making
think
up for the
that
bottoms.
Sonics match is the one I'm most excited for.
Gibbs is actually wearing like
Chiefs, you expecting some good
Adidas
gameplay today?
tracksuit. He's full Russian mobster.
Oh man, yeah. I'm excited.
Mike is in comparison to Turtles.
A lot of work for Justin to do, but Justin tends to do work in these situations. Set up one more time and Garrett went all in.
That was a waste of a touch. Justin never should have went up for that.
NRG do not look like the team that are leading.
Justin's touch there was irrelevant. There's no point of it. He just wasted boost and played at corner anyway. Stupid.
No! Turbo missed.
Oh, get him. Energy's looking good.
Ray then.
Yes, Atomic, the man of the hour. He's got to try and keep this going now. Ghost Gaming, this is sort of looking like
I've got I've got a European, I've got a Turtle Surfer Bro, and I've got you guys talking all at the same time, and I'm also talking. It's a lot of voices, sirs. Hey man, maybe you should continue to talk at your monitor instead of me. That'll make it really easy to hear you.
He goes for the more basic play. He blasts it off the backboard, and NRG
while he's going to be dropping you the knowledge, there's something
so difficult. Pros all the time mess up, but the mechanics so far from Ghost.
Seriously, guys, appreciate the love.
Really a step ahead of NRG.
Are they chocolate flavored?
Oh, oh my. Capkin, what do you do?
Justin is the most unpredictable player in North America. He now needs 100 boost.
That's so much money. What the fuck, dude?
He can break this defense wide open. It's gonna be him now.
Did you give us game 5?
Cannot stop him.
The man, the myth, the legend. I actually like that. That's pretty good.
RLCS experience. You can tell that Justin sees Illusion going for the demo, so he just stays behind and shadows the ball. That play right there.
Give me a J.
Looked a little bit chaotic. I feel like
Give
it was
me an S.
100%
Oh, you guys are already on N.
from Justin to stay close to the ball,
Give me a
knowing
T.
the demo's coming out. And that
Give
was
me an N.
the surprise factor of coming through the smoke.
What's that spell, Dakota?
while he's going to be dropping you the knowledge, there's something to look at.
You're
as
hopeless.
well. There's a little bit of.
Is that all I am to do? Is I
Gifting 3 subs to the channel as well.
Save from Justin. How was that even
We're at the
possible?
we're at the
That clear
500.
towards the other side from Ghost was so strong, and now we're seeing an onslaught of shots from NRG.
When he just likes even numbers, that's literally what it
the
is.
best we've seen this series. This game 5 is already.
That's not how that works. Okay. Just shut up. Be more like Tessa. Quiet and on the couch.
Who's got the next goal? Will it be Justin? Of course. Previously, certainly don't seem to have much fear right now as Garrett
Illusion is
trying to
just.
find a way away from Illusion, and he's
Illusion, what a fucking bully! Look at this shit.
Rottweiler on the tail.
Look at Illusion, just chasing him.
He's to get a fly swatter for Illusion because Illusion is just bullying him, being so annoying on the defensive side. And you can see he's trying to go left or right, just wiggle around
Jesus.
Illusion, but it's
What
not
a series, man.
too determined on the side of Illusion.
Oh, we missed.
And they get
Turbo?
the lead of the goal, but
Is it a physical?
Relegation tournament.
You suck.
Good pass over to Typical. He'll want to give it back. And it's in.
It's so good. They're so good. Like if Space Station stops going for passes and they just go for a solo play.
Down. Will Arsenal be
Oh, there's the musty double. He actually
first,
got it.
and
Oh
he
my
gets
god.
it.
Arsenal, I think, is definitely going for the musty flick.
God damn it. Arsenal said he was going to do it in his interview too. Bar down own goal too. Yikes.
Gets in front of the ball and 9 seconds left. Arsenal will turn in a go-ahead goal.
Here we go for E United. They've looked
I hope they interview him.
better as this series has gone along.
For a #1 finish. And #1 is very important. We'll talk more about that later. But we're about to get into a doozy, Leaf. Pittsburgh Knights versus Cloud9
Doozy.
for everything. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Yeah, we'll talk about that in a sec because we do have to talk about, of course, our player of the day. I feel like I know who's on the board. Yeah, okay. Calling the shots.
Pretty simple.
You obviously have to have Arsenal up there. You know, it's like there's no doubt about it. This man is always
Gimmick to help
Good
him
job,
out,
Cloud9.
and
Way to keep it out.
Cloud9 fighting to find the clear, and somehow
Nice, Squishy.
they escape.
Good spacing.
And Reynolds is going to be upset that he didn't turn that one in.
My
Agreed.
God,
Agreed.
that
Squirrel dude.
bump
A lot of us, and I
was
personally, like
attempted
what I
there
said,
on the net,
believe
on the side of
is
Cloud9.
it took a very long time for
Attacking
them
their
to
defense.
announce
Yet
that
the
he was
Knights
on the
gyro,
team.
like you said, he was so
So
close.
I wouldn't be
Could've easily
surprised
found
if
the
that
angle,
reasoning
the
was
one
due to
opportunity
the
they've
contract
been
and he
waiting
wasn't
for
happy with it.
almost
So,
this entire
which aligns with
game
what
to
is being said.
equalize. I thought the Knights had great. They don't stop the rotation.
Hey,
And now
Ray.
we're not seeing two players back, but instead we're seeing two players
Yeah, she's
forward.
kind of right next to you.
Better opportunities.
Love you.
We can see Squishy even getting involved in the physical side, getting demos, everything flowing flowing like a well-oiled.
Sorry, I made the story less good.
Cloud9.
Jesus
The
fucking
man wins the
Christ.
dunk off the crossbar, gimmick into the middle for Squishy, and now it's again a game of time management for Cloud9.
What the fuck was that? That
Survive
was Ray exploding from
90
his mouth.
seconds.
I thought
Maybe
PK was
this
going to put up a
weekend we
bit
didn't
more
see
fight, and they did. Like, go look at the series score on that.
A little bit of the action.
Everybody's going to look at 3-0, but it was a really close
They
match.
did not need it. Torment, I definitely agree, played a fantastic series, setting up a couple big goals. Squishy and Gimmick looking like those season
you're
6
talking
world champion aggressive
2-1,
players out of
3-2,
midfield that they are
2-1,
capable of
3-1.
being, and a very well-deserved win
Super close.
for Cloud9. So well done to them. Their season ends on a very high note.
So, it's like that sets a precedent, right? Like, you bring on Shogun and Johnny, but if you don't bring them in for the next season, like,
there was nobody back for SSG. They all just get
what are you doing?
drawn
It's just
into
a
the
step
corner
back.
for the same play.
Yeah, Arsenal came off the back wall and was looking to speed. Flying in is Rizzo. Rizzo denied by Sipical. AXB trying to
Oh
keep
god,
away
it's getting
Chicago
sloppy.
and Rizzo.
Very
And
chippy.
That's gonna buy Space Station a little bit of time. Big win in
Nobody
midfield,
back.
but JNAPS takes it away. Back to Rizzo. JNAPS
Nice, AXB.
blocked by AXB. And
Just
next
get him
up
to use
in
that boost.
rotation
That's all you gotta
Chicago.
do.
Back to JNAPS. JNAPS to
Oh,
Chicago.
no,
shot
Chicago.
off the post. No goal for G2.
Oh,
Can they
Chicago,
keep the
no.
play alive? Rizzo around the corner.
Yeah, I'm with you on that one,
Up high,
Risky.
JNAPS reaching, and it's going to be blocked by
Oh,
AXB, but
Chicago,
Chicago's already
no.
up. Chicago.
That was it.
Their
You said it makes you
best known
uncomfortable?
part,
Hold
their
on.
attacking game is some of the best in the world, but they have to be more comfortable, like you said during the series. You know, just getting behind the ball and doing a bit of defending. It's inevitable when you're against a team like Space Station. You're going to be in defense for a good bit of the game. You can't do anything about that. The quicker the G2 accept that fact, become you know, familiar with it, and then actually.
Remember, we went for the first one too.
Johnny, I love it. You can't write it any
Oh,
better
well,
than this.
that's game.
First killer off the kickoff.
GG.
And 3 goals for Rome.
Oh, that's
Are they
great.
gonna
Garen's gonna
close?
look like a hero. His stream's gonna pop off now. He's been a
The
streamer too.
ball
so
barely moves.
he's getting
Yeah.
views.
Look how
Good for
close
him.
of a cheat
Yeah, he
that
comes
is
into
by
check quite a bit. I'm
First
like, dude, why aren't you grinding?
Straight down the middle.
Use
You
that
know,
rogue clout.
sometimes
Go.
that close cheat gets punished, but this time.
Good for him, man. That's
fortune is
awesome.
on Rogue's side.
Looks like a savior.
I mean, I want to see this. I want to see this from our.
Let Chicago have the ball.
I don't even know what's going on. It just
It's not a curse.
rewinded.
Whatever he
Chris, that's
decides
like
to go
5 head.
for. But Zach, you went all in, and it bit
Yeah,
him.
we made room for activities.
Hey, honestly, I'm happy they didn't put
It's
tomorrow's this
just,
week,
I
but
don't know if
this
you want
stream
it
is
to be just your
ass.
ass.
Given
you,
the playoff
you do you.
situation, but also
Yeah.
given the power of this Sonics roster,
Monka
and the way they've
TOS.
been able to come back in series where they've been down, it's
Nice
important
moves,
for
John.
G2 to win early.
Even though I do agree, Shock's solo
It's-
performance is a big
yeah.
deal.
Team
Like,
It's hard for our team to get like MVP this season because all 3 of our guys are playing.
Super
Yeah.
important.
That's why like we're so low in accolades. Like everyone's contributing.
Them an opportunity in overtime. Here comes Chicago.
Yeah, it's gonna be-
through the air. The
it's gonna be
pass
tough.
goes
Nice
to
follow.
Rizzo.
Pass.
What a read from Zathu. Gets in the
Good
way.
bully,
Like,
too.
look to the boost. That's unlucky.
Yeah.
That's
Zathu,
absolutely
despite
unlucky right there.
immense pressure,
Still good
manages
bully,
to
though.
emerge with so
Bump him
much
off
for
of it,
his
buys enough
team.
time for his team.
And now back down
Double
to
commit
Rizzo.
Patience, too.
Just
Yeah,
wide
Sonics are
open,
double
had to
committing a
stop
lot.
either.
To really be
Their
trying to
intro
control
song
the
was like, "Come
midfield.
along with us, clap, clap.
Decent
Come
job
with
of that
us
against
to
certain
awesome
teams
town."
this season, but Vitality, a very different monster when it comes to that start of
Yeah,
play.
but I'm
Freaky
the
forced
clap
to pop
emote
up
chat
before
just
Kadar
instantly reminds me of that song
took
every
the ball
time.
away from him.
Because the clap
Like
just
the
looks
best
perfect
opportunity
of the
so
just
far
like.
for Veloce off the backboard.
like
There's not going to be a
come
follow.
along with us,
Cassio,
clap,
it's
clap.
too early for him
Come
in the
with
game
us
to
to
really think
awesome
that
town.
commit was
Give
worth
us
it.
all your trust.
Very
Wipe
big
away
shots
your
from
frown.
Very big scores.
Roll call. Andy.
And that's just what he
Yorma.
does this
Akiva.
season. Very big.
Andy.
Really, if you're playing,
You guys ready for my
Veloce,
Shogun
you're
cosplay?
all about the the control, and you're all about trying to keep the games as clean as possible and not make any mistakes and punish a couple of mistakes that your opponents are making. But if they tried to do that in game 1 and that didn't work, and then in game 2 they just let loose and started to play Vitality's game and it did work, and maybe for once it's time for Veloce to just play some attacking Rocket League, because they look good when they're doing it, and I really